Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. We have yet another large tournament race, and I know what you're thinking. What? Only 5 racers? That's tiny. That's nothing. Oh, did you not notice the second tab? We're racing today, and today we are racing the Nimble preset. Now, for some reason, this one's not loading. That's fine. Back to these guys. Okay, and everything's crashing. Everything is crashing and burning to the ground. You love to see it. All right, everybody. Am I still even streaming on the internet anymore? Can anybody see me? Hello? What's going on? Oh, and they're back. All right. We're at the beginning here with 5 of our racers. We got Crazy Four Blades, The Swarm, we got Vey, we got Matthias, and we got Ren. This is the Nimble preset, which means they're going to be starting with Soul of Bat, Duplicator, Mana Prisms, Buffalo Stars. They got the Gravity Boots. They got the Leap Stone. So movement is going to be the key to this preset alongside a minimum complexity of 6, which means there are some gambles you can make overall. Or is it 4 to 6? I forget the exact complexity. Regardless, complexity is quite low, but there is still some complexity to it. So there is some guess in checking some gambles that can be made. It'll be interesting to see everybody's perspectives. Let's see here. Okay, we got streams over here working as well. We got Mr. Razio, we got Scrimps, we got SD, we got Chaosmania, we got Count Cranberry, and we have Jupiter. So we have a lot of racers. This is likely going to go by pretty quickly, which means we're likely going to be missing a decent number of perspectives from a lot of these players. We missed the first relic, it seems. I'm sorry, Count Cranberry just switched Mana Prism and... Huh? Count Cranberry plays Southpaw? It's a familiar relic, and they're moving on. Meanwhile, let's get Jupiter in the top left here. I imagine Jupiter will be, movement-wise, quite solid compared to a lot of the other competitors on this screen, is my guess. And there, we're going to see it. We're going to see it many more times, but that is Death Skip. You can skip Death in this preset. In fact, it is definitely recommended. Death still exists, and you need Wing Smash past him. A full Wing Smash length is enough to completely skip Death, so it's definitely worth doing here. Yeah, it seems like everybody is quite a bit behind Jupiter. Jupiter just completely pulling ahead of the pack here. And Jupiter is also quite aggressively skipping extra item checks. Very interesting. Already 2 minutes, 20 seconds in, and a library card found. That is a very easy library card to find. That's pretty much like the one weapon you want to find, or the one item you want to find outside of a second throwable. And Jewel of Open. Wow. Library card, Jewel of Open, already here at the start. Oops. Just leaked some DMs, my bad. Nobody go back and read that. That would be really bad if you did that. I'm sure it's actually fine. We're just talking about an event. I'm low-key kind of leaking an event, but whatever. It's fine.
You steal men's souls.
Thank you, Weebit, for the sub for 20 months. Yes, another tournament. Most everybody's in the Alchemy Lab. Jupiter's about to fight Saga and Gaibon. Let's see where the other competitors are at. Oh, Swarm is already past Saga and Gaibon. Very interesting. Didn't pick up the Soul of Wolf. Oh my god. Leave me alone! Stop messaging me! I'm gonna shit! Alright, I'm muting the server. It's fine. Stop messaging me! Oh my god, it's already going by so fast. Power of Sire was found on Ren's stream. I wonder if other people have access to that Power of Sire. Meanwhile, it's looking very likely that the first into the Marble Gallery was Swarm at 337. Yes, slightly faster than Jupiter. So it seems like out of everybody that we found so far, Swarm right here is the farthest ahead. Very interesting. I mean, it makes sense. He's an 90% speedrunner. He's also been playing a ton of the Randomizer, a lot of Nimble recently. I think it might be his favorite preset, or one of them. Heart of Vlad as well. 2 Vlad relics already found, plus library card. Oh, I think Matthias was actually ahead for a little while there.
Steal men's souls.
Thank you for the 2 months fan term. I appreciate the support. Everybody who's subbing, it's very nice. I appreciate all the love and support we've been getting on the streams and on YouTube and all that fun stuff. Reminder, speaking of support, is that anybody who is joining the Patreon within the month of August is adding to the prize pool for the tournament. So if you want to help add to the prize pool of the tournament, you can join the Patreon. You get access to all of my videos ad-free. You get early access to some of my videos, like the video I just released on Patreon right now. It's already live for Patreon viewers. If you're watching on stream and you're not a Patreon member, you will have to wait a little bit. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it might already be out by now. I don't know. It all depends. Time is weird when you're recording for YouTube, but also live streaming.
Tribute. You steal men's souls.
Thank you,
and make them
Loud
your
Lion.
slaves.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Swarm opting not to use the library card, but is also going this route. I think Swarm might be going early caverns. Meanwhile, we see a library card from Ren, which is honestly is probably a similar idea that I would have done. I probably would have done early library card because it's, you know, really, really fast. Seems like nobody's going up except for Mathias. Mathias is going up and maybe doing the All Rocks route. We're seeing a huge divergence on the main 5 competitors here. Let's see how the other 6 are doing. Yeah, we're seeing Jupiter go up. We're seeing Razio go up. And everybody else is still in the marble gallery figuring out what they're going to do. Very interesting. So a couple people are opting to go Aurochs's quarters in Coliseum doing these checks, which makes sense. They're pretty easy to do. They're like all right next to each other. Meanwhile, going caverns early is interesting, and going library early is also interesting. I'm most interested in the caverns route from the Swarm here. Is the Swarm smoking just straight up black tar heroin, or is he cooking the black tar heroin? There's only one way to know, and that's to watch his perspective and see what he ends up finding. It all depends on what he finds. I know it can be a little bit difficult to follow everything with all the different perspectives, but
and make them your slaves.
Hester, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the support we've been getting, guys. It's been really, really fun to put on the these tournaments. It's really fun to watch other people speedrun the game as well and get different perspectives and see other people's ideas as well. For example, Vey is also going down into the caverns. So we have a few people going early caverns. We have a few people going early clock tower from Outer Wall. Very interesting. Very interesting route from Ren over here. It looks like nothing was found in the caverns yet. Another early caverns from Crazy. Oh, we see Ring of Vlad here on Ren's screen. Ring of Vlad is at the... which relic is that again? Fire of Bat. Very interesting. And just leaves. Says, fuck it, that's all I need. Interesting. Not going all the way to... Castle Keep. That's normally the standard play. Very interesting. Let's check in on the All Rocks gamers. It looks like Jupiter has either full cleared All Rocks or just gotten the warp and is now going to the caverns. It looks like, I think Jupiter, my guess is what Jupiter did is got the warp for All Rocks' quarters and then backtracked to get into the caverns. That actually might be the correct play. Having that All Rocks warp is going to help with backtracking movement. But it all depends on what is at Allrox's quarters. And we see Mr. Razia picking up Skill of Wolf. Very interesting. It looks like nobody's been to Castle Keep yet. Yeah, nobody's been to Castle Keep yet. Yeah, this is why it's called Nimble, because everybody is moving all over the place. It's going to be hard to follow. I'll do my best to try and condense the important information such that you guys can kind of understand what's going on at a glance. It looks like nothing so far has been found in the lower parts of the caverns from any of these competitors. Swarm opting to go all the way down into the caverns as well. So if we find anything in the caverns, it's going to be on Swarm's screen right here. Swarm opting to skip that item because it was at best a library card, which he already has. Ooh, Power of Mist. I would have picked it up. Power of Mist is a very useful relic. I think it's worth like the 3-second time loss, but that's just me. Wait, Mist? Ren found Mist? Where? Was it Outer Wall? Was Mist at Outer Wall? Whoa. But nothing at Library, it seems. So there's nothing at the Soul of Bat location, even if the competitors find Mist. That makes me think that Silver Ring has something good. Yeah, nothing at Soul of Bat. Looks like most everybody is either in the caverns, and then we also have Ren over here, who is an absolute psychopath, charging his own path. which I appreciate. I appreciate seeing something very different. Liberal use of the library cards. I mean, you got a duplicator, might as well use the library cards. There's infinite of them. Let's check in on everybody else. Razio going through the rest seems to have found Gold Ring on his display screen, which means Gold Ring is probably at Sword card. Very interesting. Nothing too... Yeah, Gold Ring also for Chaosmania, who's doing a similar route. So nothing too crazy. We got Super Dude, SD404, already in the mines as well. Jupiter also playing a little bit of catch-up here, but does have the warp available, which could be useful later on, depending on how this pans out. We're seeing 3 Vlad relics for Count Cranberry, everybody else with 2 Vlads. Razio seems to be the first to Castle Keep. We found Force of Echo here. I think it was nothing at Leapstone, and we're going to see Ghost card in the top right-hand perspective, and it is nothing. Wow, so very little going on here. So where are the relics? Oh, Silver Ring. So Silver Ring must have been at Demon card. So Silver Ring, Gold Ring into Glasses is my guess for progression. Yeah, Silver Ring in the Abandoned Mine. Wow. Meanwhile, the fun part about Nimble is the game doesn't expect you to be able to check Spike Breaker with just Bat normally. But these are speedrunners that are attuned to skipping and cheating. Speaking of skipping and cheating, I think Storm's dead here. I don't think he has library card. Yeah, you have the library card or else you're dead. Straight up mash library card or else you're dead. Did you get the warp? He didn't get the warp. He just dies. Wow. Huge fumble. He definitely didn't save the game. No, is that a forfeit? That's such a sad forfeit. He was... rough. Yeah, the only way to stay alive there is to mash library card, which obviously is a lot of backtracking, but like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Dang. All right, well, I mean, there's been at least one forfeit every round, I think, from the people putting so much pressure on themselves. Are you required to get Spike Breaker for Silver Ring? Yes. The Silver Ring location expects you to have Spike Breaker, so... We have a lot of people going to Grand Falloon here. Merman statue at Grand Falloon? Is that what we're seeing over here on Scrimps' screen? Yeah. So, interesting. A lot of people are in the catacombs. And it seems like Merman statue is at... Yeah, everybody's going Grand Falloon first. Very interesting. My biggest concern right now is what is at the Spike Breaker location. That's what Swarm literally died for, is for that check. And my guess is that check has something good. It's a higher complexity location. It oftentimes will be important because of that. We know Gold Ring is at Sword card. So these players are going to need to basically full clear the catacombs and Alrox's quarters before the next progression location, is my guess. What is Razio doing? Doesn't he have library cards? Or did he miss the library card? If Razio never picked up that library card, that's actually so bad. Why is he backtracking? Oh, man. Because it was just there. Like, it was like the most free library card. It's at the Leather Shield drop. It's like one of the first checks in the game. All right. We're seeing from Super Dude, SD, also trying to go for the blind bat. Finds the correct position. Just needs the wing smash. Oh! Makes it through with 21 health. But Super Dude is making it through. Well, we're going to find out what's here. Unless Jupiter catches up. Super Dude not making the quickest work of this. Oh, Jupiter. Also taking some spike damage. And it's a Vlad relic. 4 Vlad relics in the first castle. Wow. Very interesting. 4 Vlad relics in the first castle. I think Jupiter might be in a great spot here. Does he not know he has a library card? Or oh, he's going to check Merman as well. He doesn't want to use the library card because of Merman. I mean, it makes sense, but I think Merman is bait. Because we already... It's either merman is bait or both gold and silver rings are bait. It's possible that one of them could be... Well, one of them has to be something, I'm pretty sure. So either merman statue is bait or gold and silver ring is bait. Or one of them could be a random Vlad. I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. So it seems like... Who else has Rib of Vlad? Scrimps. Oh, Scrimps is going the long way around to get to Merman statue. Interesting. I think the only difference between Scrimps' route and Jupiter's route is that Scrimps doesn't have the warp for Alrox's quarters, but I don't think that matters. Because Scrimps could just go to Alrox's quarters from this location. Which makes me think that Jupiter's route might end up being worse because of that. I could be wrong. There might be something else that I'm missing, but I'm trying to see who is the farthest ahead right now, and I think it might be Scrimps, depending on the route he takes from here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It depends on what's at Holy Glasses. All right, let's check in on the other competitors here. Yeah, pretty much everybody else is like slightly behind. Yep. Pretty much backtracking or going through routes that we've already seen. So it seems like this is where the sauce is at. And it's honestly Scrimps. Put him in the top left. Where is he? He's literally glowing in anticipation of what this relic is going to be. Depending on what's at Merman statue is going to matter a lot for future routing here. My guess is it was bait and it's literally nothing. Yeah. I wouldn't library card if I was Scrimps. I would go up to Alrox's quarters. Ooh, unless he already has the warp. That's tough because Alrox... So that means gold and silver ring are the progression that is expected. Very interesting. So first to get gold and silver ring is probably the furthest in the lead now. No way Rib is final? It's very possible. I mean, complexity is quite low. Rib could be final Vlad. Nimble, I think, has a max complexity of 6 or something like that. I don't know. Here, let's help balance out the streams a little bit. I'll move Count Cranberry to the other stream, I think. Just to make life a little bit easier so they're balanced. 10 racers remain. We have to let it do its calculations and loading. It's minimum 6. Thank you, Eldritch. Yeah, Nimble is minimum 6, so that's quite low, all things considered. Yeah, we've had some punishing deaths. Ooh, what happened to Ren's screen? Did Ren also just die? Oh, Ren died as well. 2 punishing deaths here. Oh my god. I mean, we're in the big leagues. This is tournament prelimination matches. Granted, if those players who have died are still available for the later race, they have a chance to redeem themselves. That is part of the tournament structure. Only your best race of a given preset counts towards your like total points for the final bracket seeding. So there's still opportunities to make those points back. So it's not the end of the world, but it is obviously just not great to, you know, it's not a great feeling. All right, Scrimps opting to go to Castle Keep. We know Castle Keep basically has nothing, but also has 4 Vlad relics. 4 Vlad relics this early is quite good. Jupiter not checking Castle Keep yet? Yeah. I think Jupiter is likely going to be doing a similar route now. Interesting. I'm very interested. I think even with Scrimps is another library card. Yeah, because Jupiter wants to check what's in the library. I'm trying to think who's going to be the first to grab both rings. Will it be Chaosmania? Chaosmania is on his way. Who else has the gold ring? Oh, it was Ren. Ren was the only other person with the gold ring, but died early. And then, oh, it's actually Matthias. Matthias with both rings. And is also going to be checking silver ring here. Hold on. Hold on. I think Mathias is now in the lead because of that. First to get both rings, is only missing one relic. Nobody knows where it's at. This could be the final Vlad right here. It could be a random Vlad in the second castle. But we are still missing holy glasses. Oh, what if this is holy glasses? Oh my god! Okay, you can deduce from this position, if you're Mathias, that Spikebreaker has to be at holy glasses, which means you just skipped an entire complexity layer, which means the rings didn't matter. That just means the final Vlad's just in the second castle, and Mathias should just beeline it right to the second castle and just do everything. Oh my god, that is so clutch. Yeah, so the actual progression is that Spikebreaker is at the Holy Glasses location, and Holy Glasses themselves were at Silver Ring. That's crazy. Will anybody else figure this out? Perhaps Jupiter will, but in a few minutes. Oh, Scrimps is also going in that direction. Hold the phone. Scrimps said fuck Allrox's quarters, which funny enough is actually the correct play. If Scrimps from here gets the glasses, completely ignores Allrox's quarters, and then just goes to the second castle, he's in a good spot. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he opts to do that. That doesn't feel too crazy to me. Jupiter, in the meantime, has honestly just been checking everything and kind of getting owned for it. Very rough. Honestly, routing a nimble seed is so difficult. It's genuinely so difficult. Okay, we're seeing a library card from Scrimps instead of going to Castle Keep. That does make me a little nervous, not going to lie. Mathias does need to continue cleaning up the Castle Keep here. Is there anybody else that's, has the potential? I mean, Count Cranberry potentially has 4 or 5 relics. And Mathias is going to the second castle. Mathias is the first to enter second castle with glasses, skipping both rings, or skipping, I guess, holy glasses. Did get both rings, but very interesting. You know, I don't feel too bad about Mathias sniping that world record then, because I think he's winning here. I think Mathias is winning here, which means that I lost to the guy who's winning, which means actually I'm pretty good at the game. So, you know, Mathias beating me in that one world record is actually a good thing for my ego. Man, this is crazy. All right. Reminder, we are doing another race later today as well, so keep that in mind. Scrim's not too far behind either. It is good to see the people grinding in the Discord, like pretty much racing every single day, are doing well here in the tournament. That's really awesome. Yeah, we do have another tournament match, another Nimble race happening later today. So this is not the only tournament action you're going to be seeing today if you're watching live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. If you're watching on YouTube, you will have to wait for the next video, but that's okay. It's every day, which is why you should subscribe to Dragon Blitz Daily. There's a new video every day. That's like the whole point. All right. Scrimp's also going into the second castle. Meanwhile, we see Mathias finding the Cube of Zoe, first relic in the second castle. I think at this point, I want to swap Ren for Scrimps and get a more condensed finale here. Let's do it. Come on, load, load, load. Faster, faster. No, come on. We're missing out on, what's that, Medusa. Oh, it's the last relic. It loads just in time. Oh my God. And Mathias with a massive lead. 24 minutes into the seed. All relics, all gas, in go mode. Scrimps won't be too far behind. It's all going to come down to who finds glasses as soon as possible. Crazy Four Blades is also on a similar path, but just is missing the Ring of Vlad. Oh, Count Cranberry's in the castle keep, but doesn't have the glasses. Oh, Matthias, you do not want to get imped right now. Just use Mist and Power of Mist. Just use Mist and Power of Mist. Just eat the, like, 30-second time loss. Oh, my God, the lag is crazy. Look at all those imps! Look at all those imps! Oh, my God. That was like 10 imps on his dick. That's why you always pick up Power of Mist, by the way. Power of Mist will bail you out of a tough spot, because that easily could have been death. That straight up could have been a death. All it takes is one imp to grab you, and then the sniper to just fucking snipe your ass, and it's over. You have the duplicator equipped. You're taking massive damage. It's bad. It's real bad. Oh, glasses pick up for Vey. Vey is also on the correct track here. Meanwhile, what's going on? What's going on over here? Chaosvania. Oh no, Chaosvania is opening up the library. Oh, Jupiter missing one relic as well. Jupiter's on the correct path and has glasses. Very interesting. Why are we vial stacking in finals, Matthias? Why are we vial stacking? Vial stacking is barely a one cycle. It's faster if you used like Buffalo Stars. Are we smoking? Have we just convinced ourselves that vial stacking is good? Even with the it's not as good as Buffalo Stars. It's funny to watch though. True. On the funny factor, it is up there. So you know what? You make a good point. But it's not optimal. Yeah, Matthias honestly killing it this entire round. I mean, did we see anything bad? Like any bad mistakes, any bad routing? It's tough to watch everybody's perspectives. Obviously, it was a massive race with 11 competitors. So getting everybody's perspective is tough, but yeah, 26 and a half minutes to get to Shaft is crazy fast. No, you can one cycle with vial stacks, but it's slower. And you have to open the menu to equip 2 random ass items that are like God knows where in your inventory. I don't know. I guess if you don't find a second Buffalo Star, it's probably still faster to throw monster vials on one hand, just throw them normally, and then use the Buffalo Star on the other hand. That's probably still better damage. If I had to guess, but whatever. It is funny, so it's fine. Oh, Matthias. Whoa, chill, homie. Just a normal-ass potion. This is why you do double Buffalo Stars. He's not going to one-cycle. Wait, is that enough time? I don't think it's enough time. Oh, he still one-cycles just barely. GG's Matthias taking first place with a 27-37. Big W. Huge W. Yay, motherfuck A. You guys can't see it because I'm covering it up. Down there. Yay, motherfuck A. I agree. GG's Matthias. Followed shortly behind by Scrimps. The opportunity to steal here. Well, steal second place. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I feel about Power of Sire plus Buffalo Star. I don't know. Maybe vial stacking is better than this combo. That's one of those things that I need to test as far as like actual DPS. It was close, Matthias. It was close. Is there anybody else in the second castle? Jupiter in the second castle with all of Vlad relics. Oh, grabbing the Spike Breaker here is so tough. Yeah, skipping Spike Breaker, skipping the check at Holy Glasses was so clutch. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, I gotta go to Holy Glasses. Like, Holy Glasses is probably just vanilla. But it was like, no, it's not. It was crazy. Scrimps on the double Buffalo Star tech? Or is that solo Buffalo Star? This looks like solo Buffalo Star. Solo Buffalo Star does one cycle. And that's a second place. That's a second place for Scrim. Congratulations. Next up. Who is next up? Oh, Crazy missed out on the Ring of Vlad, even though Crazy is in like kind of the right spot. I think it should be Jupiter next. Yeah, Jupiter's on his way. Should be able to add him. It'll take a second to load. Come on. There it is. Yeah, this is looking like a third place for Jupiter. I don't see a world where, unless he dies, Vey is also relatively close. And pretty much nobody here is in the second castle except for Razio. Everybody else is getting baited one way or another. So this looks like a pretty, unless he dies, this looks like a pretty clean third place for Jupiter. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make that his best placement of the tournament so far, right? What did he get yesterday? I think his best placement yesterday was 4th. Yeah, this would make this his best placement so far. No, wait, he got 3rd the other time. So he's getting 2 thirds. Just kidding. I lied. No, it was 4th? Yeah, it was 4th. Never mind, I lied. So this will be his best placement so far. Oh, optimal. Using the skeleton tech. See, Merman vial stacking just isn't nearly as good as the skeleton because the skeleton looks funnier. So if we're optimizing for how funny the vial stack is, you got to optimize for skeleton vial stacks, obviously. Yeah, GG's to all the competitors so far. Crazy race. Crazy race with a lot of twists and turns. But yeah, I mean, it's so funny to see the skeleton just chilling there. So 32 minutes pretty much on the dot for Jupiter. 3rd place. GG's. Vey not too far behind. Vey seems to be not too far behind at all. Bro, the whole squad. Now that's optimal. Hold on. If we're talking about how to optimize how funny vial stacking is, getting the whole squad involved, I think, is actually optimal. Bay Bictus. Yeah, this was a great race. We have another Nimble race later today in a few hours, which is going to be a lot of fun. IMO, I'm excited to see the future potential of more Nimble racing. Also, I think throwing all of the guys might be optimal because... Oh! How did he dodge? Oh, no! He didn't dodge the second time, though. What the fuck just happened? Bro, you had mist and power of mist! Vey, you were gonna win! Oh my god, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. What the fuck? We gotta stop vial stacking, guys. We gotta stop. Castle keep. So before the second castle, funny enough, Vey's not actually that far out of this. I think Count Cranberry will snipe, but will anybody else snipe? Razio will likely snipe. But Vey's not that far behind. It's like 6 minutes ish. It's like 5 minutes. That's pretty bad. I don't know, man. I feel like vial stacking is just not... Nobody's good enough at it to do it whilst also dodging. I feel like everybody's like too busy like focusing on like timing the vial stack that nobody's actually like focusing on dodging the giant hands that are closing in on you. I feel like Jupiter discovering vial stacking is like has incepted, is like doing Inception, right? The movie Inception on everybody's brain where they're like, ah, yes, I will vial stack on Dracula because I saw Jupiter do it once. It's like, what? Why did we all just agree that vial stacking is the play? Even when it's like hamburger. Yeah. It was that damn hamburger. All right, I think Razio is next up. Oh, actually, Count Cranberry. Hold on. Oh, it's a close one. Oh, shit. I fucked up. No. I'm throwing. Stop being one word. Oh, God. It's going to be close. Come on, load. Load, damn you. Oh, my God. They're literally one load zone away. Count Cranberry can't wing smash. It's going to come down to who has the better fights. And who spends more time in the menu? Just double Buffalo Star, please, for the love of God. Elixir? Crown Cranberry, no! Yeah, just double Buffalo Star. He's in the menu for too long. Oh my God, Razio's ahead. How does this happen? How do you spend too much time in the menu? He already has double stars. He's not fucking around. He's not vial stacking. Oh my God, Razio with the steal. Dude, menu time legitimately matters. Is anything crazy happening here? No. No. Oh my God. And their timers are basically synced up too. I feel like this race has a lot of good lessons in it. It does. I think there's a lot to learn here. Oh no. Cranberry. GG Serrazio sniping. What was that, 5th place? No, 4th place. Sorry. Sniping 4th place. Cranberry, you have double Buffalo Stars. How did you not one cycle? What happened? Oh, no. Come on, Cranberry. You're so close. There it is. Okay. Whew. 5th place. Definitely a close one. Oh, my goodness. Meanwhile, Vey finally catching up. I think it's time to get everybody in on the same. I think everybody can be here now. We're down to just one multi-stream left. I do want to say, absolutely insane that Ren is still playing after having such a brutal death, literally losing like 15 minutes, I think. That's crazy. It's looking close between Vey and SD. Hold on. Can I get them two together? I don't think I can. I don't think there's a configuration that allows me to put them two at the top, which is frustrating. Can I not just swap them? Is there a way to... Isn't there a way to just, like, move people? Profile, reload. Both? I don't know. Oh, is that a forfeit from Ren? Yeah, that's fair. I think that is indeed fair. Because I don't think he was going to make top 8 anyways. And if you don't make top 8... Or, I guess top 7, technically, you don't get extra points. What? SD, what happened? How are we not one-cycling Dracula in the year 2023 with Buffalo Stars? Did you forget to put the dragon helm back on? Oh no! Oh no! SD! What's happening? Wait, what happened to Vay? Oh, what happened to Vay's emulator? It just froze? What? And SD clears it. And then Vay dies a second time. How? How? How do you die twice? How do you die twice? Oh, no. No. So many forfeits. What happened? There's only 2 people left. Oh, and it's going to be crazy. Oh, my God. How many people forfeit? 3. 3 forfeits. Wait, does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So the last chance to get any extra points here is whoever finishes first between these 2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Crazy. But Crazy will have to actually finish. 44 HP is not giving me a lot of confidence. But as long as Crazy finishes, Crazy will be getting more than just 1 point and getting past the minimum number of points. It's only been 40 minutes. This isn't even like a grueling, long, difficult seed. It's just Nimble is that crazy, man. 3 forfeits. Oh. I don't even blame him, too. I don't even blame him. Thank you for the raid, Vay. I appreciate it. GG's. You'll get him next time. There's always more races. Fuck me, dude. Yeah. You'll get him next time, I believe. You know, outside of the whole dying thing, you were looking real good, all right? You know, that. Hey, if your only major mistake is that you died, that's easy enough to fix. Glad to see I wasn't the only one debated. Yeah, this seed was interesting to say the least. I look away for a second. What's going on Crazy screen? Dude, what's going on, Crazy? What's going on? Oh man, please, for me, finish it. Finish it for me, please, Crazy. This will be the last placement that matters here, because everybody else will be receiving 1 point because of all of the non-finishing times. Come on. Come on. Dodge the hands. You can do it, I believe. So close. A lot of those Buffalo Stars are missing, and that hand is so close! His fingers are inside of him! But it doesn't matter. Crazy is the last one to earn additional points. And that's pretty much the end of the race. Everybody else will be walking away with 1 point. GG's. Wow. I didn't expect Nimble to cause this many problems.
Tribute.
But
you steal men's souls.
We are not done. Thank you, Cryo, for the sub. We are not done here yet. We do have another race later today, so if you're watching live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Have a good one. GG's indeed.